It's a women's gymnastics top 10 showdown here tonight at the Hearnes Center as the number 8 Missouri Tigers host the number 4 ranked Alabama Crimson Tide in the annual Pinkout game. Alabama lost both their meets this season, but don't let that fool you as the Missouri Tigers will face its toughest test of the season tonight. Alabama's losses were against number 1 Oklahoma and number 1 LSU in back-to-back weeks, but is still one of only 4 teams in the nation to score 197 or higher. Mizzou was up for the competition and came storming out of the gates during its first event, the vault, as sophomore Brittany Ward scored a 9.95. Due to Alabama's poor performance on the uneven bars, the Tigers led after the first event. However, that lead quickly vanished as Mizzou had major errors on the uneven bars. Alabama capitalized on the Tigers' mistakes and began to take over the match with the help of Nickie Guerrero, who scored a 9.95 on the vault and the beam. The Tide began to roll as they took to the floor, throwing in some flair and swagger into their routines. To add salt to the wound, Mizzou lost its best all-around gymnast, sophomore Morgan Porter, to what appeared to be an Achilles tendon injury. Despite a great floor performance by Kennedy Harris, Mizzou fell short and lost to the Crimson Tide 197.225 to 195.5. Alabama separated itself from Mizzou tonight during the bars event, as 2 Missouri girls slipped and fell during their routine. The MVP for the Crimson Tide was Nickie Guerrero, as she scored a 9.95 on the beam and the vault, leading Alabama to a victory over Mizzou by 1.725 points. The Tigers will travel to Georgia next Friday. From the Hearnes Center, Quinn Ritzdorf, 23 Sports.